Duckets. The Duckets. The Duckets. Being broke now, I can't fuck with it.
Yeah, my dad worked hard and looked after his son with a yarn and a yard glass of bastard to some, cause he passed on the rum. Ask my mum, he's a master of none. One disaster to charge up the fun, put the spark to the gums, and faster than you can start spars with a bum. I plaster my lungs, hugging carpet by one. You laugh like it's dumb, but it comes with the starlight that pass only once. Fuck your target for funds, I got a carcass of culture, and vultures patrol to pick apart when I'm done. Kick my heart till it pumps and jumps out the Bowser, then compound the hours of songs down to power. It's strong now, the sour is sweet, so my teeth need drilling and filling. But the billing isn't cheap, like a ceiling isn't free, but you need the roof over your head. Read the proof, bro, I flow it instead like that.
It's my turn to clock the Duckets. The Duckets. It's my turn to clock the Duckets. Clock the Duckets.
But you know what they said, you better get your focus correct. Said I've broken the lens and this the closest they'll get, meaning no disrespect and breeding no harm. But can you believe the greed in most palms? Discreet and go calm, the secret low chance to beat it. Explode fast, but those aren't competing when the smoke's past. You chose to sow your own path, home alone dark, repossessed by the lone shark. Talk is cheap, I need some phone cards. The wordsmith, forge your key and lock it like I'm home last. But I'm not bothered by the globe's large broke fast, or tides rising, I'll be riding on my boat raft, hiding from the faux pas. And if you haven't yet, don't start doing it, you in it for the throat tar. I run the zone smart, carving these stone hearts, artful as Mozart, but not so smart.
Broke now, broke now, being broke now, broke now, being broke now, broke now, being broke now, can't fuck with it. It's my turn to clock the Duckets. It's my turn to clock the Duckets.
You can't touch the flow. Can't touch the flow. Can't touch the flow.
Being broke now, I can't fuck with it.
Yeah. Quotes from my journal provoke, so I stoke the inferno. You smoke at the servo, looking for a blast. I got a book that's full of bars, like travel guides. You got a foot up in your ass, put it in the cast. Have a sign, could be from the past. Heading back in time fast, stay beyond control. Acting like it might last, yapping on the mic. Start packing up the amateur night cards. Yeah, we know the stereotype cast well. White mask and high half shelf, a 5-glass shelf and a wine glass held like a tight ass belt. The hell told them together, saying I can't fight this hell cauldron forever. Pay the price. I dealt myself, sold to them never way of life or a waste of time. As we wait in line, some pray that the major sign them, but expect to see change, not a range of diamonds. Cause the demons from the dole and the bowl, hot flavors in the soul, roll into a state beyond control. Patiently evolved in the mold, role playing to your own. Sold into a state beyond control. Relationships are colder than the shoulder, smolder anger in the cold. Revolve around a state beyond control. Delayed into your hope, vulture patrol preying on the pulse. Stay your control. Now when it comes to whack rappers, well there's one thing I've learned. They're only powerful when they've got their dad's purse. I yearn for the stage, we finally met again, so I can give them a taste of the brightest medicine. The seventh sin, ride the Zenith tip, let's begin. Mike sent us to life for 20 in a heavy bin. What the fuck would I know about that? Nothing much. Crush the bar of the sound snaps like uppercuts. Stuck in Dutch delusion, courageous confusion. Losing my ways in a maze of illusions. Waves of pollution, rain through the drains that we're using. Trace to the mutated humans, chasing but faking the movement. Mistaken and stupid, creations, replacements, improvements. Booted in the face by the age of computers, where music isn't sacred, it's traded in units. Payments from the dole and the bowl holds flavors of the soul. Roll into a state beyond control. Patiently evolved in the mold, role playing to your own. Sold into a state beyond control. Relationships are colder than the shoulder, smolder anger in the cold. Revolve around a state beyond control. Delayed into your hope, vulture patrol preying on the pulse. Stay beyond control. Stay beyond control. Stay beyond control. Stay beyond control. Moving into action, the track spins backwards, loosening the traction. city fully packed, still losing interaction, though talk is cheap. Phone bill won't afford the fee. They say that the more you spend, the more you see. Collect the income support for free. It's been 14 years, no mortgage lease, capiche? You're a mean dog, caught on your leash, so peace. At least the big teeth are kept out of reach, so as not to buy from the stock of the product line. You must be high, smoking on a frosted pipe and snow riding. You know it's not Proserpine, stay beyond control. I'm on a roll to stop in time, it's not likely. Rock nightly ciphers like hot Nikes on mics with shots, so watch quietly. From the top you dropped and got pricey. Pop icy, trying to swap the hot and spicy. Payments from the dole and the bowl holds flavors of the soul. Roll into a state beyond control. Patiently evolved in the mold, role playing to your old. Sold into a state beyond control. Relationships are colder than the shoulder, smolder anger into cold. Revolve around a state beyond control. Delayed into your hope, vulture patrol preying on the pulse. State beyond control.
Out of control. Out of control. When up, out of control. When up, out of control.
Days on the beats, 10 Duckets, Juels, Vega. I dedicate, set my endeavour straight, and then I wait. Let them stray enter the web and forget to get away. I caught it, the corner, the thin line I'm walking, and spin mine according to which side it falls, and grip climb the walls. So since time is limited, this life's prohibited, isn't it? By the systems and networks. Tensos the earth where the pests lurk. Emerge as a merchant, urging for my web's worth, but not concerned, cause at first I caught the sense. I got a lot to learn, alert as a thirsty rotten chicken pen. Yellow belly paces, snakes need their paper mates. May lead to day, but wait, you see the cape and change.
So we go, out of love.
You got caught up in the web. Watch it back and duck.
So we go, out of love.
Better watch it back and duck.
Never playing it cool, like a bus driver taking a school. These limelighters kinda jaded, like Juels is jealous. If hell is frozen over, you must have developed your own persona. How much you invested, and know the loners. One smell of the cheese and nose is loaded. Their posing shows it, halitosis blows in the breath of the breeze, exposing decrepit MCs. These fresh people are shepherd their sheep. They bag their wool's worth, what's worse they peddle their fleece. Hell, they even sell it for cheap. The L and the P played in the hell of the seat. They hide behind the creditor street, at the head of the wheel. Look up in the wet and they squeal, they're not ready for speed.
Here's Juels to live by.
You got caught up in the web.
Yo, I'm still living ill-written pills, flipping steady rates. Thrills spinning real stitches, still thinking heavyweight. Many make deals, tripping bills, snitching every day. Let them hang, hills, click our kills, switch to Leatherface. Never break a promise, man, I'm honest when I let them spray. Getting paid a problem I ain't wanting, so I elevate. Mental scape is lost and I don't profit and I segregate. Peasants, mates, threats and fake lessons taken left on page. Paying dues, mate, I'm used to these sums of green. Taking new ways of using mates, cause I'm underbeat. Lately loose faith from true mates is all I've come to see. Changing loose face, our groups based up in Karm.
Caught up in the web.
Identify before you enter. Here's Juels to live by. Identify blues of the train. Live by.
You got caught up in the web.
You enter and can't leave.
Yo, I've made it through pain and jaded news. Made mistakes anew, plain and true. Face a faded view to paper mates in suits. Slaying crews stays the way I prove I'm making major moves. Lately choose mates cause snakes are loose. Taste of cake and cruise. Possibilities of profit seem lost in hostilities. Gotta be what the cops really feed. Call it and locked from crop screen. Got me often a lot. I never spot these plots lead to what I forgot. My pop's beard left a lost kid caught in the rough. Order was nothing, trust. I was born to a cunt who brought up a cunt. The pops boomed the world ain't enough. I crush moons into dust, smooth snort at that stuff. What?
You got caught up in the web. You got caught up.
Identify before you enter and can't leave.
Need some food, man. Been walking for too long. Look, right. Look, right. Left. Down for town drifter, bound for Avalon. Ship with sands round the bricks, crowd on this ground we travel on. Bag of cron methods, he's relaxed, brows now stressed. Back down, it's not the crack crowd, my crowds of Babylon. Saddled house and battle axe, out pacing steps. Left for backpack and hip hoppers, hang around for vacant checks. Take a bow for making sets, or banging heads, not for raking chips. Off a gamble, take it now, but raise your bets. Planking chest, check it all pieces around me. As I drift onto the riffs of elements, breaching their boundaries. The record sound deck, I'm proud to be the B-town representative in each round, never ceasing to pound beats. Found deep in the cage of the rib shield on my chest. In the grey every day, pen tip bleeding the stress. In the wake of the vanity, gotta set up a ransom for safe state of passage. Freak of danger leading the steps.
Travelers, move from the sticks to the sea. Travelers, move from the sticks to the sea.
Call me the strap road straggler, the flat road traveller, barren road boundary breaking bacon passenger, the flavoured character, page agent ambassador, flash through the gateway pay station, catching up, dash in the panic, imagine the manic rush when I vanish from the traffic and action is bad enough. Happens much too often, who off in the tangent, playing up in the pad upon straight jackets and cuffs, escape saddles and dust on the boost, jogging loops. You want the truth, it's not for you.
Sorry dude,
My common moves regenerating rocket if the socket blues. Stoppage not a problem as long as chronic is strong and smooth. I got the dosh in the sock and pockets loose, so watch me lose the plot after swapping my borrowed shoes. I'm drifting like cockatoos, the family's not amused. Calamity what to do, but sadly I got to cruise.
Move from the sticks to the sea.
It begins with emotion, the ships swim the winds of the ocean. Uplifted while the minimal open, limited broken, scriptures spoken, elixirs potent, pictures coded, cliffs eroded, riches boasted. The grim depictions in switching images, notice sticklers focus, picking the bones but dig the bogus. Too big to fit the home, strictly stoners, skip the zones, drifting, hit the road, bitumen prone. Shit, the globe shifting, slipping a low known vision, position frozen, listen for wisdom. But those that didn't, they wishing they know what's missing. Envision systems of lonely living, Conan Roman tradition, disciplines twisted within these poetries written. Know what it is, show what it isn't. In addition, the division roaming over the distance. Local corroded, slow like locomotive. Expose a photo finish committed. I'm so devoted.
Homesick travelers, move from the sticks to the sea. Travelers, move from the sticks to the sea.
never jumping on bandwagons. I'd rather drive, stop on roadside, lock and load. My flagons are running dry, jump inside damn taverns. Where money slides under bloody guy, turn them blindly, land in a cut of pie, tuck a knife style tactics. I wonder why the dark side captures minds, hand to the heart of life. My juxtavised clouding over me, I must abide, puffing hard. Smoking rings up inside, scuttle guide me from open danger by the cliff's edge. Misled, stricken blindly, go for the distance. Distracts a minefield, focus attacks. No misread, poker faces evading the sixth sense. Sooner a pack in bags under my eyes. Uncloaking the map, but one tag at a time. Grab on a spine, new to my tracks. Running a mile in shoes other than mine to understand what it's like, motherfucker.
Duct tape. What the fuck? Alright, man, who's the duck? Come on out, man, show your face. What's up, duck?
Straight from the top of the esophagus, rocking in my metropolis. Traffic is a problem, it's happening on the offense tip like too much. Clutch a wallet, a few bucks, plus the price rises right. Property moves up, touch the sky, twice as high now. Hold me down while I go round this town, patrolling ground from coast to coast, running that mad local shit. On the mic, get the potent overdose and quit. That's for days in the past, back to grades in the class. Cash the wage, or catch the waves and ride fast. Pass the time trap, stay a diamond of mine shaft. Activate the line hard, or fly apart, though I laugh at the situation. I can't joke, soak the bars with the information. Your throat choke, my last hope, I narrow it down. I shed some light on the matter, have to shatter the shadow of doubt.
What's up, duck? Don't be doing that shit, man. Come on out, you duck. It's coming from this area, man. It's coming from this area. Show your face!
The attacks of the wicked are hidden like politicians with facts. Prohibition, the tax on the pittance we're given. Another fish in the pack, chose to swim in the back. No one's dishing this cat, let's begin with the bitter. 10 duckets, do I hear it? 10 duckets. Head in a bucket, sick shit. Here to send suckers to see Mr. T, he's a Tendancee sizzler. It's all you can eat, eat the 10-gram Rizzler. Slow myself down, focus on health now, been broken. Hoping for help, soaking in self-doubt. Going through hell's route, knowing that held out the open palm. For those that can't cope with harm, sit, cobra calm, only charge the opponent's path. Moments after they're frozen, the master that knows to ask. Even the genius needs to question too. The lesson is live and learn, the test is through.
Where's the real shit? Here's the duct tape.
Man, this ain't no double-sided tape. This ain't no Celtic Mystic Scotch tape, no sticky residue paperweight masking tape, no beta VHS sticking in the front of your machine, videotape. Man, this ain't a secret, don't tell your mom, police interview tape. Man, this ain't a Bruce Springsteen melt in the glove box of your car cassette tape. This ain't no cut it with the pair of pinking shears tape. Ain't no tapeworms here, no electrical, no surgical, medical, filament, Velcro, magnetic, hidden camera, raw cut sex tape. This ain't what your tape measures. This one's on the reel to reel. This one's for the renegades. This is the duct tape.
Mental note. 10 sink in the friendship boat, pay respect when it's owed. You buy expensive quotes, I bet it's loaned. I'm never dope, I just possess a head of stone. One better own, if I'm ever home, set the tone, I'm better off alone. But I dread the zone, resin throw, feels like leather bro. Where's the tethered rope to find the climb route? Timed out and penalty, I'm mentally fine now, cause I found my tendency. Write down the energy, it's power outage for 24 hours, pal, learn how to salvage. You need ice to chill, we high like Cypress Hill. Pure product is nice and still hype is twice a pill. It's the advice that kills, but the mice will grill you over the cheese and float in the breeze like Christ with skills. It's time to peel the mandarin, the scrambling you take for granted like hand movements and sampling. Rare like pandas, the tapes face extinction. Riding coattails to sail your mate's distinction. Steal your sails as stale as cake you're mixing. Gale force wind impale with stakes and picks and pale support binging. Failure raw whinging. Playing for the fame but bail from your contingents. Staying for the paper, still chasing the envelope, it's basic. Got the message and posted the mental note.
Enter the mental note, a pen's devotion shows a pencil chokes. Smoking connection wrote in depth with 10 expected dope. From double P to dead beats, to north to south is covered. Calling them out to sorting out your suckers out of punches. Report the foulest lovers, sitting listening in, assured that I don't make music for swinging your hips. The rawest in it is here, cause of the ending in blood stains. I came as I was called to war and Tendancee's duct tape. The venom speaks, trust mate, it's carnage and doom. The legend's me, fuck fate, and my path is the truth. My heart's in it too. While you just do it for props and what you're proving, but your stupid cunts is boozing a lot. It's crucial I drop, cause head's been starving for years. And so the mental note was sent to show them harvesting fear. Inglorious bastards killing scene Nazis and queers. The deep darkness once revealed in these bars are sincere. Reading my heart's in it, knowledge and wisdom is key. I study math, hieroglyphics, Bill Hicks in the streets. George Carlin, Sun Tzu, and the wills of deceased. Who was as hard as Kung Fu masters kicking your teeth. So left for dead was the art, the chosen few lost touch, but left treasures for the rest of us, the true ones love. I plan to join them smoking sex in the heavens, just hope until the sentence is perfected and I'm exiting the mental note.
You can hear the sound of the scissors around. This isn't about the scriptures now written, horrific confetti, razor edge, deadly precise. Isn't you ready? Whatever you write, severed and sliced. The pen is mightier, hardly. Half run your last sheet to parsley. Rather leave your rhymes on the car seat. Defense attempts burn, trying to guard me with wordplay. The hard way to learn, as the path beats a curve. Blade party like your birthday, chopped it rock bottom. With your head on a block, look what's dropping, heaven forbid. Sentences get shredded to bits, like a propeller through a skeleton. I get it to split with the crack, in fractures and swelling isn't nice. Ice melted to the life, cutting pedal for the price. And we tell it to you twice, in case your mate's forgotten it. Ducks, Joey Sin, so we scissor paper rocking it. Yeah, you know we scissor paper rocking it. Ducks, Joey Sin, you know we scissor paper rocking it. Yeah, you know we scissor paper rocking it. Yeah, you know we scissor paper rocking it.
It's right in front of you, bro.
Yeah, I'm important, usually cut down and exported. I'm rooted with the rest of the trees, I used to help you breathe. Now used for plenty of needs, most powerful paper, the number one communicator, mind's most intimate encounter, life savior. I know more than you'll ever want to. I can form into creatures and even take flight and glide past my peeps to roll the papers to get high. Completely utilize and hold everyone's ambitions. Technical specs, seeking forces in their positions. I know your girl doesn't like you when she's made her decision. I'm creative vision, I feel what's written and create your composition. So people finally hear the transition. Transport lyrics and transform to audio and listen. Joey Sins and 10 ducks cause a crackle in your system. So we fucking rock this anthem. You know we scissor paper rocking it. Ducks, Joey Sins. You know we scissor paper rocking it. Yeah, you know we scissor paper rocking it. Yeah, you know we scissor paper rocking it.
Rock on.
This is Ten's rock, head rock. Fuck rock, this is bedrock. Split rose, spark the flintstone. Can you dig it? Most can't. Well, ducks is gripping hose. Scissors broke, paper's a joke. You fucking with me? I can sharpen a blade or make it blunt. Depends on the case. I could be used to hunt stop flows and cause a damnation. They got it wrong when they said rockin' out's the work of Satan. Nah, I'm shocking now the earth is quaking. Nerves are shaking. Underground now the surf is breaking. Curving pavement. Work a way to pay the rock for engagement. My ways are ancient and ain't shit stay the same. My elaboration, I'm hard enough for harm, calm enough for charms, sparkle a touch, put a chicky on your arm. The dance diverse, rockin' type of verse with the dynamite verse. Show you heard it first. You know we scissor paper rockin' it. Ducks, jokes. You know we scissor paper rockin' it. Yeah, you know we scissor paper rockin' it. Yeah, you know we scissor paper rockin' it.
That certainly is a funny-looking duckling.
How does the crowd get down? How does the crowd get down? How does the crowd get down? How does the crowd get down?
How does the crowd get down? How does the crowd get down? They don't, they get down off the duck. Who's bound to lose out? Speaking propaganda, sight, nasty the duck, get that shit right. Make a flight that I build you with the gig's price. My advice, think a shrink on the quack tip. It's foul play, sound waves, singing that shit. You singing smash hits, I'm bringing matchsticks and scratch wicks. Catch lit, reacting as wax grips. Stop the loud mouth, it's dangerous. Silly clowns, strangers are proud of shitty crowds out in Vegas.
We get down, diggy down in the basement. I stand when I sound around town, got the crowd in amazement. It's Sammsonite, let them hear the pound of the bass. And Duckets ripping like a ticket you found on a train. Shit.
Now it's the basics, fly south, escape it. The night hours awake with my pages, but fuck that. Thought I'm on some shrub rap, boring as a club truck. Unpack the audible, it's water off the duck's back. How does the crowd get down? How does the crowd get down? They don't, they get down off the duck. Who's bound to lose out of luck?
Yeah, we bring the funk that'll make James Brown get down so hard he'll be calling Mayday outs. Promoters hit us up, we're like fuck deals. Turning down shows, yeah we duck bills. Pure Perico, boomtown infamous. You on the decline, deep down infinites. Punchlines like a roundhouse scissor kick.
fuck what you heard, bro. Duck is the word.
Yo, suckers get burned slow like summer's inferno. Under my wing I bring funk for the birds. So enough of the cheddar headed endeavors to turn coats. Word most must be unlucky, one of the worst roads.
We ruffle them feathers, tougher than leather. So you better run with me and Duckets together. Run, duck down or lay down. What's up when they round? Hey, now ain't nothing else better. How does it crack it down, huh? 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 How does it crack it down, huh?
They don't, they get down off the duck. Who's bound to lose out of luck?
Don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Try to be what you're not. Don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Try to be what you're not.
I remember a long time, not too long ago. By the time before come to shine with flows. The defining time of life, but I was silent to most. Kinda hiding behind my mind, deciding why I couldn't cope with the feeling that there's something fucking wrong with me. They fitting meant being someone that I didn't wanna be. A lot of scene changing with the phases, but it's not for me. I gotta be the same as what I claim and not a forgery. Therefore I seized all the little things that I related to, rewarded in the corners. I thought it's cause I paid my dues, you came through, erase the gloom. My name renewed and with it came the new true friends and the face that I wake up to. I can never repay you for saving my life. You came at a time I needed you. You stay in my sights, I wait for the time and ready to fight by your side if you ever need me to.
Don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Try to be what you're not. Don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Try to be what you're not.
I put up with none of them punks who front shit. I put up with none of them punks who front shit. Even though some I used to run, but there's no blunt.
Now before I start falling apart, record the form in a path and flip the form with heart. My spirit born in the glass, come off the hip to hit the formula fast. To fit the tip, this kid's a son of a bitch. Sipping port from the flask, I'm lifted under the bridge. You're sitting caught in your car, wishing to walk the shit is all in the past. A critic crawled upon my vision, must have missed a buster, listen in. Scroll what I envision, plus I'm mixing up the discipline. Rhythm with precision, I give them something different when I switch it. Control, my soul not enriched by the gold I evolve. When I pictured my goal, but this business, it's older than strips on the pole for addictions. I roll with the punches, never much of a victim. Consistence, patrolling my hunches, prediction. I run with the wind as I hunt with conviction. The youngster's depiction of wisdom like this, like that. Don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Try to be what you're not.
Know yourself a man. Cram to understand. Know yourself a man. Cram to understand.
Man, hands off my fuckers like a Mexican standoff. Standoffish man, I learned that from my grandpa. Scan the situation, look, read the label proper. Check if the cookie crumble before you let that jam drop. I'm independent, but no need for lucky charms. Like a locket at the bottom of a chain of command. At least she says it's impressive. Make music that matters and manifest with the message. For heaven's sake, ever seen a heavyweight levitate? Better still a meditating tape, pretty renegade. Boom, I never made a move that I couldn't prove. Grew with my crew and never spoke too soon. Got the skill up before I got the skrill out. To fill up the studio with killer equipment to pay my bills up. To next month, the next stop, my mind's like a head fuck. So get back wild and give it up for the 10 ducker.
Unrestricted,
Tidal wave, tidal wave, tidal wave,
undefined.
tidal wave.
I walk the borderline between the poor and the water sign. Born with the explorer mind, let my aura shine. I bet there's more to find before my time is called. The kind of fall forward with the might of a tidal force. Fire torture saturated, have to wait to dry to fry. Why procrastinate and just waste a light? Like a candle blaze at night when there's no one at home. Day breaks, still have the page to write. Hope something grows, I flow once I'm focused. No hunger noticed, or shown just the motions of grown up devotions over time. Only eyes of the wise know the tides more than any boat. promoting guides. Home to life is floating right, but getting higher. Smoke on the water, global wire turns a road you drive to nothing more than stones and lines. So don't be blind. Category 5, get the coast alive. Goes to show ones that let go the most and grow survive.
Inside the maze like a tidal wave. Inside the maze like a tidal wave. Like a tidal wave. Inside the maze like a tidal wave. Inside the maze like a tidal wave. Tidal wave.
Yeah, so let it float, let it crash. Even the most adamant nomads to battle the unknown, it's those that get swallowed by the ocean's chrome blackness. Thrown back to square one, it's all in the game. No water main without the pouring rain. Praise the sea for will, but on the shore remain with the slaughter and pain. Fallen angels and insane amounts of life lost for corporate gain. But if I'd have known a night ago today's hardships, wouldn't have found the fight inside to go pick up the microphone. Cause in high tide I'll be gone, try to sow the home soil whether it's wet or dries a bone. So get crippled by the merciless effects of a ripple, or reef your head about the crest of the sickle. What was less than a trickle's now 2/3 of earth. No bottom for opportunities to earn your worth.
Inside the maze like a tidal wave. Like a tidal wave. Inside the maze like a tidal wave. Like a tidal wave. Inside the maze like a tidal wave. Like a tidal wave. Inside the maze like a tidal wave.
Water torture, floorboards are walked awkward. The storm brought the force forward. Bad support shortage, it was warm. Thought it was short of warm. Caution, beware. Breathe air, prepare to walk from that former mortgage. You'll leave there. No one's driving in the streets bare. Close survivors, time to reshare. While most are blinded by the green glare. That unforeseen scare crept up slow and silent to be fair. The show enlightening, heated air it's arriving in. Lifted above the line in the clouds to shroud the mind again. Might have 10 shovels are needed, I can't fucking believe it. Trees are stuck in the trunk like duffels and weed trips. Now it's on that nothing to see tip. Not something that's secret, the summer degrees live. Thunder, sudden debris of bricks and mortar. The storm and trauma signs before you wish you saw the horizon hit by water lines. Embedded ever since, sentences, emphasis sent to this pessimistic tempered kid. Then a click, there it is. Generous of benefits, a clever trick, carelessness. Treacherous, a definite they never pick. Bet you miss, sense a risk, scared of it like death exists. The mentalist methods measure shifts of pressure on the Richter. Reminiscent wreckage when it hits the epicenter. Heavy rips cement up in the mixture. Pen and venom particular, inflict articulate to the head like tequila injection. Sick curriculum, tested session, a fresh selection that left him guessing. Deaf or question, Duckets' presence in the 10th dimension. Now defy the odds, no doubt I try to stop. It's like pension for a veteran. Hip-hop is all I got and it's not what you're spending or was tempting in the shop. My Dunlop kicks cost 26 ticks a box and there was nothing more, nothing less. Better pause your cassettes. Muttered talks only cause for regrets. Now I got nothing more, nothing less. Mental fortress I've kept. Metaphors where they're forged on my breath. Ducks on the bill, ain't affiliated with paper fillers. Strictly the illustrate, the pillar of creative symbols. Nothing more, nothing less. Remain stable in the middle, but living sustained. As plain as simple as cripples that dribble their name. My brain a riddle that little can break. Take the lid off the cage, lift it like Gates, billing the papes. Riches are fake, my rhythm switches and shakes. A village quicker than quakes, ripping the place. Terrain disfigured, skipping different landscapes. Trigger the brain, witnessing the listener's hands raised. Quicker than bank patrons in ram raids. Ricochet statements, page agent fan base and litigate cases. Stages disintegrate, dangerous. The picture hangs frameless, no strings attached. I don't throw things to catch like a rash. Broken links a scratch, strike a match. Light stashes to ashes, the final batch. Metaphors, your cassettes, minor talks, only cause for regrets. Yeah. Now I got nothing more, nothing less. Mental portraits I've kept, metaphors where they're forged on my breath. On my breath, on my breath, on my breath, on my breath, on my. Away and I'm killing the feeling that this shit is just okay and I'm chilling. I'm sitting still indifferent, fill up from the fridge for binging. Spark ignition so my last will be a car collision. I never ask you listen, it's how the cancer spreads. Trapped in webs, do I have regrets? The answer's yes, but no I won't stop going for what I don't got. Leaning over the stove top, trying to keep my roach hot, but no pot, this crop I'll choke on. Hitting rock bottom, my own wallet was broke from. Fuck it, I'll chuck in the towel, I'm bowing out. I found my route too bad, it's stuck inside a roundabout. Anyway, got plenty on my heavy plate, so medicate every day with these 7 mates to take the stress and break. No time to hesitate or wait for better dates. So blind I step astray, but hey, indeed proceed at slow speed. Dreader from the crop, never go to leave. They say I'm selfish, but I still want more. On the pills, now I feel what for. I jog forward on my floors, but of course there's a steel locked door with padlocks concealed. I'm a real lost cause. The death of me had better be specially customized. My destiny tends to be Tendancee touching skies.
There's no longevity living off negativity. Door stays open so all without prejudice. There's no longevity living off negativity. Door stays open so life and death. There's no longevity living off negativity. Door stays open so all without prejudice. There's no longevity living off negativity. He's like a boa. Yeah. Straight from the labyrinth of absence of victim mannerisms. Kicking that brand of wisdom for any twisted fan that'll listen. Hell's havoc I speak with a ravenous habit and technique. Bloody saliva drips from the jaws set to attack a beat. Mine reside on the park side of Elm Streets. I run tell the freaks, but I was back at it again. From the abattoir addict to sin, the porn addict at the dawn of the end. Shadows torn from my physical form as rivers of warm corpses riddle the shores of psychedelic visual wars. Subtext subject to minimal laws, sir. Villagers crawl to the core of criminal cause. The pivotal force of biblical spawn. Retract to envision an original thought. The ritual saw a vision considered a mission report. Fuck you clinics and wards drive me crazy. At most it would take me a minute to walk. I'm light years away from your typical thoughts. Syllables draw and open synapses like cinema doors. To late night gore flicks endorsed by billboards that read like obituary walls. In this season of 6 sports, my script contorts and shape shifts like a shaman. Master of ice and embalmed in a bath of sin. Washing back the karma torn apart with a glass of gin. In the midst of a transient cast of dark kings. Witness the half of what I must start to bring.
Yeah. You're always stubborn, and I won't change nothing either to lie. All of a sudden, up and leave you tonight. Cause it might be the last straw that's cracked. Shatter like the glass jaw, and that was that. And as a matter of fact, when I asked for my things back, you act like you need to be seen as a queen. You're in the king's pad, believe it, leave it to me. Read 'em and weep, it's easy to see who got the upper hand. Understand, don't want 'em, a problem for another man. Fuck his plans up and land 'em down. Stuck in jam between an engagement, rocking a court case. I mean, the arrangement was it was your place to begin with. She cut into it with the tin snips. Friendships are running aground. Are you proud for fucking this shit? Guess I swing and I miss. Now pinch it on singles to mix it while I mingle with thin chicks. You dig? Nobody's perfect and neither are you, but they deserve it for keeping it true. I walked a mile, all you seen was the shoes, but didn't notice the soul. Now it's the heat for the fuse. I lit to blow up the hole. Give up your total control and go freely to your home. Please leave with your OCD too. The cute eyes, tight skirt, it might work on you guys, but I grew wise when it was my turn. The light burns, the fly learns in due time. Still attracted to kill reenacted skills she attacks and chills till she's trapped at an actress. I wanna see some films on the mattress, but she ain't that type of filthy and bad bitch. I should've known instead and took her home. So forget about the rest, it's just what being nice gets. Not one night sex a week, it's goodbye ex. You check?
I don't have a girlfriend. I just know a girl who would get really mad if she heard me say that.
But I know the story. No matter how good you bang her, they're never happy. They're there afterwards going, why won't you talk to me? Why won't you talk to me? Because I'm finished.